G'day guys, it's Tim here. Welcome to my first Facebook Live video of 2018. Firstly, I hope everyone had an amazing holiday period, whether you celebrate Christmas or not. Hope everyone had an amazing new year as well. I hope it was safe, I hope it was happy. And if you had a great 2017, that's fantastic. I hope you're going to have an even better 2018. And maybe if 2017 wasn't the best year for you, 2018 is going to be your year, all right? So just all the best for everyone looking forward to the year ahead. But, the first thing I wanted to talk about with you guys this year is if you never had to worry about money again, what would your life be about? Okay. Now, money is the single largest constraint, personally, that I'm aware of that people have in their lives. I mean, I know that people say that money isn't everything, and it's not everything, okay? But let's be honest that, having money certainly gives you more autonomy around the decisions that you can make around your life. And if we look at, how people are constrained by money in their life, I mean, first of all, let's just have a look at people's relationships. I mean, have a look at the impact that money has on your relationships. Now, maybe, it's the stress of the work, whatever it is that you have to do to pay your bills. How does that impact your relationship? I mean, maybe you don't even have a relationship because you're too busy working your guts out to pay the bills and you're unable to, spend the time trying to look for a partner or are able to spend the time with a partner. I know many people, become a little bit maybe married to their jobs or married to their incomes in such a way that they're not able to have the kind of relationship that they really want to have in their life. I mean, what about your health? Okay, also, what kind of impact does money have on your health? I mean, many people are doing jobs that are literally killing them, whether it be the stress of the work that you do, whether it be spending, 8 hours a day, 40, 50, 60 hours a week under fluorescent lights, not getting enough vitamin D. Maybe it's, maybe you spend weeks at a time away from your family and your loved ones and, doing jobs that are either dangerous or, of course, the other thing we've got to look at as well, what about your own mental well-being? What about, if money wasn't an issue for you, if you never had to worry about money again, would you be doing the thing that you're going to do tomorrow? And, many people I know are going to go and do something tomorrow that they don't really want to do. It's not something that they're, consistent with their values. Oh, we've got a great car alarm going off, all right? That's a warning. That's a warning. Look at the constraints that money has on your life. Are you following your passions? Are you following your dreams? Okay. Are you doing something that makes you want to get out of bed every day and you're just, so happy and so glad that you get to be a part of it? Or are you doing something that, maybe is sucking the lifeblood and passion out of you every single day? What about the constraints that it has on things like travel? Are you able to go and see the world? Are you able to go and really experience life? Are you able to make the kind of difference that you really want to make in the world? One of the things that I notice is a very common strain, a very common string, particularly a lot of our clients that either have achieved their goals or are on their way to achieving their goals. Are you able to contribute to the world in a way that you really want to? How do you... it's funny, Jo, my partner, she's never seen the movie Gladiator up until a few days ago, and I sat down, it's one of my favourite movies, sat down with her and we watched the movie, and that line that just stands out, what we do in life echoes in eternity. Is this how you want to be known? Is this the kind of mark that you want to make on the world? Now, I also understand that not everyone out there wants to make a difference, okay? Not everyone out there is thinking about the kind of contribution that they can make to this world. Quite simply, maybe all you want to do is take care of your family. Maybe you want to do some travel. Maybe you want to have some nice stuff. Maybe you just want to be able to pay the bills, okay? So the constraints that people have on their life because of money, it's a massive one. All right. Now, what if you never had to worry about it ever again? Okay. What would your life be about? For me personally, I'm one of those people, once I really started to achieve my financial goals and I really had the freedom where I wasn't, chained to a job. I wasn't chained to having to work. I was able to spend, many years of my life traveling. One of the things that I personally wanted to do was make the biggest difference that I can while I'm on this planet. I want to be able to lie on my deathbed and look back over my life and be really, really proud of what I contributed and who I was and, the mark that I left behind, my legacy, so to speak, okay? Now, not having to be concerned about money enabled me to pursue the things that really mattered to me, enabled me to make the kind of difference in the world that I wanted to make. Now for me, I've studied around the world. I've studied human behavior. I've studied neuroscience, ontology, phenomenology, why it is that human beings are the way that we are. I've led programs to thousands of people, making extraordinary difference in their life. And then I was also able to start Infinite Wealth as a business and all our supporting companies so that we could assist people achieving their own financial goals and starting to live the life that they really want to live. And I'm very, very clear that that's my passion, that's my vision. I want to spend the rest of my life making that kind of difference. So people like me, you got to remember that my background, my upbringing was, very working class. My dad was in a position where he wasn't able to work for a couple of years. We're in a really tight position. We never thought that we could have the kind of life that we wanted to live. And I was very lucky where I had someone who took me under their wing and showed me what to do. My passion is to do the same with other people. What about you? What is it that you want to do? Do you just want to make a difference to your family? Do you just want to travel? Do you just want to pursue your passions? Do you want to make a difference in the world? I'd love to hear from you guys about what life would be like for you if money was something that you never ever had to worry about again. So guys, that's how I want to start off 2018, by thinking about our goals, by thinking about what life would be really like. And then of course, I love nothing more than the privilege of being able to help people assist people in achieving that. So guys, please, write your comments down below. I want to hear from you, and I look forward to responding to you and speaking with you and having a fantastic 2018. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a great day.